All right. Oh man, I should have saved the foreign language one for this one, but oh well. I've only covered a little bit, mostly talking about how confusing it is. And I brought up Let the Right One In as one that might actually be eligible, but it didn't make the short list, and it's currently my number one pick because it was an awesome, awesome movie. When it came out, all the critics were like, well, it's too bad everyone's going to see Twilight instead of this. I guess comparisons were inevitable. They were both vampire films that came out within a couple of weeks of each other. And Let the Right One In, much, 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 much better than Twilight. And multiply that at least 5 times for New Moon. It's also better than either of the other foreign language films I've seen, so I'm putting it on my list anyway. Who cares what the Oscars say? One that did not make the short list doesn't surprise me. For some reason, because of rules, the country of origin has to submit a film. And for some reason, Spain does not like Pedro Almodovar. I don't know what the deal is, but I know that his last 2 Oscar-nominated films, Hable con ella and Volver, were both submitted, or both up for Oscars, despite not even being considered by Spain. If I understand correctly, they were not even considered. At least they lost out in the submission process. I know exactly what happened in 2004 because I have seen and have the film that beat Almodovar that year for the Spanish submission, and Alejandro Amenabar's Mar Adentro, starring Javier Bardem, was awesome movie. But this year, Almodovar once again got the shaft in this category, but his film is eligible. Los Abrazos Rotos, the Broken Embraces, is eligible for Oscar contention in multiple categories, and I will discuss it later on in those categories. But I'm picking it for foreign language feature, even though I know it didn't make the short list. The one that did make the short list that actually won the Golden Globe, go figure, because this year the Globes went to all the user-friendly movies, and then they picked this one. Entertainment Weekly described it as Village of the Damned, directed by Ingmar Bergman. I've also seen it described as a latter-day Bad Seed. And those descriptions are right on. Das Weißband, The White Ribbon, the German submission, by Michael Haneke, is not a user-friendly film. It's a difficult, harsh movie. Beautiful black and white cinematography. I mean, the camera work is awesome. Well acted, well put together, interesting. Not enjoyable. So, both that one and Broken Embraces, I consider them good, solid movies, but I'm not sure I would consider them best foreign films of the year. But I can't say I've seen enough to really know for sure. I have several on my to-watch list. Hopefully I'll knock out some of the Oscar hopefuls in time. Typically, foreign language feature is one of those categories where I don't have much luck, and that's why that and documentary are so difficult, because they tend to be art house films, limited release films. Virginia, you have only got so many venues for those kind of films. I suppose people in LA and New York have much better luck. Let's see, what are the other quote-unquote minor categories? I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and look those up. This will be a short one. I'll go ahead and look those up and then come back with a longer post. I think the next one I will do will be some of the technical categories. Let's do that.